was a Jesuit priest that supposedly hung himself up in the attic. This is where they found him hanging, right here.
In the attic above room 302, which
The
is
room we're literally below.
right above us right now. Doesn't like to talk to people. Guys, I don't think he likes you being close to me. I'm not comfortable being alone. So he doesn't like you being close. Will you turn it to solid green if you can see the photo on my phone?
Then all of a sudden he just stopped. He was like, hey, I'm not talking to Ethan anymore. You guys maybe want to stay back there because I don't think he likes women very much.
What do you want to tell her? Here. You are here.
Ooh, guys, I felt the gust come at me.
You can kind of make out fingerprints, I think. Like it's
Like almost
just faint, like 3 fingerprints. Another guest said that while she was showering, she felt a burning sensation on her back. It appeared to be 3 claw marks going down the back.
And it says, I just wanted you to know right now, I'm not intimidated by your energy.
TV remote flew off the bed and landed 8 feet away. Oh my god, my head will not stop spinning. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. I could have sworn I literally just saw like a shadow go across the ceiling. We're pulling up now to Manresa Castle. How are you feeling, Mom?
Well, I'm feeling anxious, but I'm also feeling like this is a good thing. I'm feeling pretty good.
And what about you? I can't even see it, Kennedy.
I'm Kennedy and I'm here. Wait. I'm excited. A bit nervous because I don't know what to really expect.
We're staying up in that tower suite all the way at the very top. What's up, everyone? I'm Ethan.
And I'm Kennedy. This is GhostETV and I love Christmas. And Marlene.
Hi, I'm Marlena.
Oh, I spoiled her name. Sorry. But I love Christmas. Christmas. Joy to the world.
Okay, we're entering room 302.
Oh, I don't like it. It's so dark in there. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Thanks.
This is terrible.
This is giving seance type shit, bro. Charles Eisenweiss, who immigrated from Prussia, settled in Port Townsend in 1858 and became the town's first mayor, serving 3 terms. Back then, Port Townsend was booming. People actually believed it was going to be the New York of the West. And the town was full of like investment money, huge construction projects, and big dreams. And so Charles saw all of that and like wanted to build a house to like basically represent that whole dream. I guess the American dream is the best way to put it. Go big or go home. That's the saying I'm trying to think of. At the same time though, Port Townsend had like a darker side forming. There was like strange tragedies, unexplained deaths, and like the sailors who swore this place had something off about it, which sailors' words go a long way. The town's paranormal rumors were like already starting around that time. Even before Manresa Castle became haunted, Port Townsend itself already had a reputation of like being different.
After Charles died in 1902, a caretaker moved into Manresa Castle to watch over.
Around 1920, a Seattle lawyer bought the property hoping to turn it into a retreat for nuns, but that plan didn't exactly work out.
Eventually, the Society of Jesus purchased the castle and renamed it to Manresa Hall. They used it to train students becoming priests.
In 1968, the building was converted into a hotel and renamed Manresa Castle, the name it still uses today. But one of the most famous legends is about a young English woman who stayed at the castle in the early 1920s. She was waiting for her beloved to return from sea, and when his ship reportedly sank, she was like heartbroken. And so she from the window of room 306. So we're what, like 4 rooms away from that? And you know, because she was unable to live without him.
It turned out that her lover had actually lived, and he was saved by another ship at sea. Another story involves a young Jesuit student training to become a priest.
Well, the tower room, that one has a specific story that goes behind it. There was a Jesuit that supposedly he was having an affair with one of the ladies from the brothel downtown.
Oh.
They fell in love, supposedly so much so that he almost wanted to leave the order for her. She was, I think she was pregnant and she died of a I believe. But they kind of think that being threatened with expulsion and punishment on top of her death is kind of what drove him over the edge. But he himself up in the attic.
Stress reportedly drove him to himself in the attic above room 302, which
The
is
room we're literally directly below.
right above us right now.
Guests staying in room 302 often report weird experiences.
One guest doing an EVP session at 3 a.m. claimed the TV remote flew off the bed and landed 8 feet away, and the door to the second bedroom closed by itself, which is where me and Ethan are staying tonight and tomorrow night.
Another guest said that while she was showering, she felt a burning sensation on her back. And when she showed her husband, it appeared to be 3 claw marks going down her back.
Hey, I didn't hear about that part. I didn't hear about that, bro. I got a shower
That's
in there
right
now?
there. Oh.
So you're telling me that when I go to take a f***ing shower tomorrow, I'm gonna get freaking clawed up by some evil, like, ghosty?
Maybe.
My first impressions, like, I mean, I haven't actually seen the building in the light yet. Like, looking up into the room, like, I mean, I have funky eyes, but I was like, it almost looked like you could see an outline of a person and like the shadows. Like, I don't know if you ever like the shadows play with you when you're in pitch blackness because your imagination just runs wild. But it was like the background was completely black and like one of the windows because the lights were out, and then there was just like the tiniest of outline that was just a bit lighter than the rest. But I didn't say anything because I didn't want to jinx myself.
I haven't been able to take people in the attic for a really long time because we had a hot water heater bust up there. But I tell people to hang on the stairs all the time. People catch voice recordings, sometimes pictures of orbs, that kind of thing. And I also want to tell you, since your name is Ethan, we have a spirit named Ethan. He is a little boy between 6 and 7 years old. It was really kind of strange how I found out. Now, Charles Eisenbeiss, the guy that built this place, he was supposed to have 2 grandchildren. One of them was a little boy about 6 or 7, and the other one was a little girl about 9 or 10. And the little girl specifically died of a heart defect, and she is believed to possibly be, nobody knows for sure, but be the body of the child that was found in the crypt too. Supposedly when she died, her body was temporarily placed in there because the ground was too frozen to dig the grave, whatever county she was in. So she was temporarily placed in there. But then Eisenbeiss passes away, and then the story just kind of stops. And so my own theory, I mean, obviously I don't know exactly how the mystery goes, but my personal theory is, was it actually his grandchild? Maybe it was a legitimate child or something, because it seems awfully weird that that's where the information cuts off. So I had one of the last people I was able to bring up to the attic. He was a medium, and she was a tarot card reader. And you know how like you're not totally sure, you know, if it's really real or not because there's so many fakers out there. Yeah. And he had brought an SLS camera with him. And I was standing in the turret along with his girlfriend, and we had set the camera up, and it was like out, like facing towards the middle of the attic. And he was out there talking, and he swore up and down he was talking to a spirit named Ethan. Now, never said anything about it being a little boy or anything. And then all of a sudden he just stopped. He was like, "Hey, I'm not talking to Ethan anymore. I'm talking to a very you guys maybe want to stay back there because I don't think he likes women very much." We're like, okay. And I got touched on the shoulder right about the same time that he said that. It gets even weirder, okay? So anyways, and he says that he's talking to the spirit, and he's telling them that he's not intimidated by their energy. He felt like they were not necessarily a negative spirit, but their energy was really intimidating. He's kind of calling him out a little bit and says, "I just wanted you to know right now, I'm not intimidated by your energy." And me and his girlfriend look over at the SLS camera, and there was a stick figure standing right in front of him. So I was like, okay, you know, maybe he really can talk to spirits. So then this lady comes, and now I had not told her anything about this going on, you know, and she stays here like 3 and 4 times a year. Well, in other places, children's spirits are very, very attracted to her, to the point where she even helps like with missing persons reports and stuff like that with the police. She's telling me that there's this little boy spirit that keeps following her around. He would not tell her his name at first. After about the 4th time she comes running down here all excited. He told me his name. His name was Ethan. And it blew my mind. I was just like, wow, that guy really can see spirit. And that was one of the very first mediums that I had actually, that was real, that actually had come through here.
What about the room that had the beautiful young lady that decided to...
Now her, she's probably the most loving, like motherly kind of spirit that we have. I hear people say that they felt a hand laid on their back or felt somebody stroke their arm. I also believe she is the one that said hello to me too. I had this one night during the winter time. We have a few nights here and there, you know, especially in like late November, early December into a little bit of January. We'll have a lot of nights during the week where there's nobody in here. And so I'm just here answering phones, and I was on my way out this back little employee entrance. Well, the light switch is only, this is probably the most craziest experience that I've ever had in this place. And the light switch is only on one end of the hallway. So when you turn off all the lights, you gotta walk a couple feet in the darkness before the security lights kick in. And it was so dark back there, I could barely see my hand in front of my face. And this female voice just says hello in the darkness. You guys, when I say it was a full-on Roadrunner moment, I was like, peace out, gotta go. And all I kept on thinking to myself, I was like, Lord, if something reaches out and touches me right now, they're gonna find me dead from a heart attack right here. And the next day, I was walking around here, and everybody thought I was just hilarious. I was walking around here like a crazy person. It's like, really nice you guys to say hello. Maybe we could have did it in the light next time.
So I was getting changed, as one does before going to bed, and I saw this red like on my arm. And I know it's not scratching because I have these nails on, and so you can like see like a decent scratch mark from me. Like you'd be able to tell if it was a scratch mark. And so then I'm like, why would I grab myself really hard? So it's like when you start to get a bruise, like you smack your arm on something, and like it's like the flesh is tender. Like to the touch, it's just kind of sensitive.
Yeah, it looks like there's like, you can kind of make out fingerprints, I think. Like it's
like almost
just faint, like 3 fingerprints.
I don't know.
And for me, I was all the way over in this corner over here, and in this mirror right here, I literally saw like this black mass go like this, and it was before this wall right here. I was trying to do everything in my will to make sure that it was not my imagination, it wasn't like something weird happening. So I just kept walking back and forth. It wouldn't happen again.
If you are Arturo, can you make that spike up?
Can you make it spike up higher than a yellow?
Oh.
Thank you. So you are Arturo. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that's like the best evidence we've got the whole time. Can you make it go up to red if you've been with us for the past hour and that's what's been making us so cold? Huh. Is it a little kid spirit that's been making us cold? Can you make it go past yellow? I feel like he's trying.
Yeah. What was that? Did you hear that? What's over there? That's like right on the staircase, like by the door.
Dude, I feel like I just heard like footsteps walk towards, like soft ones.
Like bleeding?
No, like towards over here. Oh, my hand's cold though.
Can I get up and move my hand near yours?
Yeah, if you want.
Arturo, I know this is probably a very personal question,
Oh
but
yeah,
if
it
you
is
make
really
it to
cold.
orange or yellow or orange or red, does Kennedy remind you of your significant other from the past?
I know it's probably really hard to make this thing spike.
Does she remind you of your Whoa!
Oh!
Yeah, you.
Oh,
my
wow.
God, I did it again.
So that is definitely a yes. She reminds you of your significant other.
Oh, wow. Is it our personality that matches us?
If it's a yes, try to get it to an orange or a red.
What about our looks? Could you make it go to orange or red for our looks? I definitely think he's...
Oh,
yes.
God, yeah.
Wow, thank you. Oh, wow, that's crazy, guys.
If you're the one that I saw last night in the mirror, can you make it go to orange or red?
Yeah, that just spiked up. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, this might be a bit hard for you. I'm gonna get up and move over by the door. If you want, just to reconfirm what we're gonna try here, if you could follow me over there, and just so if I move over there, I'm gonna walk over there to the door, and once I get over there, I want you to spike it to orange or red, just to show that you're following me. And I'm gonna take the camera with me. Okay, I'm over by the door. Could you make it spike? Ooh, guys, I felt the gust come at me. I don't know if the camera's capturing it. It's making its way up. We're getting very close. He's definitely putting a lot into it. But it kind of like halts at the yellow. I'm gonna move back over to the table now. I definitely feel like we can debunk it being anything electrical. Just because it is responding to like our questions.
Yeah, and it was flashing over there too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna trade with Ethan, and I'm gonna let him hold the EMF reader. Oh, I'm getting like,
No, we didn't
this
ask
is
about
moving
his-
a lot. Like, I got a solid, we got a 9 to 10, a 20.
He likes you, Kennedy.
Oh my lord, you can't see the screen. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on there.
If you hold, I think it's the light button.
Here. Okay, wait.
Oh, mine's spiking.
Are you uncomfortable with Ethan being close to me? If so, could you make this spike, the one that I'm holding, up to just a higher? It's climbing. It just went to a 1. Thank you.
Oh,
2.
look at mine.
A
Oh.
4. It just spiked to a 5. So he doesn't like you being close to me.
Okay, guys, I guess I'm gonna move. Oh.
Oh, this just went to a 13.
All right, Arturo, thank you very much.
I'll move out of the way.
I
I'm
realize
thinking.
that you're protecting Kennedy. That's okay, but
I'm
we are
actually really flattered right now.
we are her family. So
Yeah, if it's completely like friendship between me and Ethan, no relationship whatsoever.
they're like siblings,
We've
brother
known
and
each other
sister.
since we were little kids, and she's like a second mom to me. So you have no reason to feel bothered by him being close to me. If you understand what I'm saying, can you make it spike again? I'm gonna turn this way a bit. If you're okay with me sitting next to Ethan and him contributing a bit to the questions, can you make it spike? It's kind of going a bit. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of being a little bit of a repeater here. If you want me to keep my distance from Ethan and just ask questions through me to you, you just want to communicate solely with me, can you make it spike? Almost like he left, maybe? Is there a way, which button turns on the screen, you think? Is it the cell? Oh, that went to a 6.
So maybe he just he's like back off.
Yeah,
That's what he just basically told you, to back off.
Okay.
Is it the?
Can I get over there with the camera? Let me see if he's okay with me.
Okay, it just went to a 3.
The one over here is spiking.
A 5, a 4 again. If
Me
you're
try.
okay with Marlena coming near me, can you make it spike? Oh my god, I just hit a freaking 10.
So he's okay,
He's okay with me
So
coming?
I think he's okay with you coming.
So I'll try to explain. I think it's the
All right,
top
Arturo.
left. So there's 4 buttons.
I'm coming over.
The top left.
Okay, it just spiked to a 6.
I think he's here.
Oh, 100%. And he is what's been making me so cold feel. It's up to a 7 and 8.
Is that you, Arturo?
If it's you, Arturo, can you make it spike? Yeah. Okay. Guys, I'm actually so flattered. You know how sad it is that I'm flattered by a ghost? Ooh, that just went to a 11. A
13,
a
20?
Do you want Ethan to move back to his seat? If so, will you make it spike again? I think he's okay. What if... Do you want us all to go sit back down at the table? If so, spike it.
Okay.
Okay.
Since we've really got him talking, should we ask if he's comfortable opening up about his past? And maybe we can find out if his story is real and we can confirm.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
But if you need to draw energy for me or Mylena, especially me since I'm right next to the reader, you can in order to communicate with us. But I'll ask again, if you're comfortable talking about your past, can you make it spike?
Maybe he left.
Maybe he's upset because Ethan is sitting so close to you.
Maybe. I'll go on the opposite end of the table if that makes you feel better, Arturo.
Oh, it just went to a 4.
I guess that made him feel better.
Yeah.
Okay, Arturo, we're on this side of the table.
We'll leave her
It just
alone.
went to a 3, an 8, a 16. Guys, I don't think he likes you being close to me.
He doesn't like us.
You don't like me at all, Arturo? Or you just don't like us in general around Kennedy?
8.
Okay, thank you for
11.
answering. We'll stay on this side of the table for you, Arturo.
Yeah, because I'm not comfortable being alone. So it's a 6. Okay. Now that they're away, if you want to answer my question again, since you're clearly feeling a bit more comfortable, if you're okay talking about your past, can you make it spike?
Maybe he's not comfortable.
If you're not comfortable, can you make it spike? I just got really dizzy. Hold on. Oof. It was a 4.
So I don't think
22.
He's not
22.
comfortable.
He's not. Okay.
Yeah.
We won't ask you about your past.
Can we just talk to you?
Yeah. Are you comfortable
Whoa.
with you?
I could have sworn I literally just saw like a shadow go across the ceiling. I quite literally like just saw it again. I'm not even kidding.
I just got really dizzy again. Oh my gosh, my head is spinning right now.
Arturo, I know you don't like me very much, but you can pull some energy from me as well, so her head doesn't spin.
Oof. I got to a 4.
And
What is that beeping noise?
I don't know. We got a 5, and 8, and 9.
So you're okay with taking energy from me, Arturo?
Oh my god, my head will not stop spinning. Oh my gosh,
Whoa.
if I just focus in front of me. Like
Arturo, is that you taking energy from me?
It just spiked to a 5. It didn't beep, but it spiked to a 5.
So that's a yes.
I'm gonna set this down just to get some water.
also too, I'm pretty sure, Arturo, I'm pretty sure it's you, but that's okay. The battery's almost pretty drained already. But if it is, it's okay.
Ethan, do you want to ask the question again? Building, it's up to a 3.
Is it?
3, 4, 6, 9.
I'm gonna
7,
guess.
1, 8, 9, 1, 7. It's like going between 7 and like 9.
Whoa.
So
Okay.
you are pulling. Whoa.
So you are
7.7.
draining the battery, or
It's draining me too a little bit.
I think both of us, and maybe it's unintentional.
It's okay, Arturo. You're fine. I feel a little dizzy, but everything's great.
This just spiked. This is a 15, 12, 22.
So
And
Just-
we're very grateful
Yeah.
that you're open to communicating and you're
I-
giving us such clear
we
answers.
wanted to meet you anyway. That's why we chose this room, because we wanted to meet you.
When we were talking and there was that beeping like over on that side of the room while we were talking, and it was about the time that I got really dizzy and needed water, was that you? If so, can you make this spike? Yeah.
has that been you upstairs making sounds?
7, 1.
Oh my god.
Arturo, was that you sitting in the window yesterday when we were looking up at last night?
When we pulled up and I looked in the window, I could have sworn that I saw like a figure, not like a super clear one, but just an outline of a person in this window right here. If that was you, could you make this spike? If, to your knowledge, it wasn't you and it was another spirit, can you make it spike? Oh.
Oh. That means there's somebody
Arturo,
else.
could have that been English Kate? Was she looking out the window at us?
It's going up to a 2, a 10,
It was
13,
Kate.
14, 20, 15, 19. Yeah, it was Kate.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting us
A
know
10,
that.
a 9, a 4. Okay. That leads me to my next question, I guess. Is Kate in the room with us right now? If so, can you make this spike?
I just got cold.
It was moving a bit. Oh, a spike went up to 5.
So Kate is here with us.
So Kate is here.
I could have sworn that I don't know if the camera caught it, but I saw something like in the window, like moving.
In the window or behind me?
Sorry, the mirror right there.
So
Was that you or Kate? If that was you or Kate, can you make this spike? A 5, 6, okay. This is cool.
This is really great. So we are going to be heading down the stairs now, all the way to the very first floor. We're on the 3rd floor. We asked Arturo to follow us.
If Arturo or Kate is with us, can you make this spike for me again?
And I don't think they are following us.
No, I mean, it's getting up to like it's moving a lot. Like it just got to like a 3 and stuff. Like it's moving.
Oh.
Like a 10.
You're here with us right
10.
now.
This might just be a spot. Maybe. Let's see as we walk down. No, because I was standing right on the spot, so I guess I'm not there. I definitely feel like they're filming this, maybe. Arturo, if you're here, or even Kate again, or just any spirit in general, can you make this spike for us? Sorry, maybe they're like confined to the 3rd floor or something.
Yeah, she basically said that maybe they're confined to the 3rd floor, or they just feel most comfortable there. Makes a lot of sense.
If that was you messing with it yesterday, could you go to red real quick? Oh, wow.
So it was him. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay, so now we know. We were so worried about it being a dud. Were you kind of laughing at us a bit when we were worried about it not working correctly? If so, will you turn it to green? Oh, that's so funny. Well, wow. I mean, it seems like he can somewhat move between the two pretty easily, so we could ask yes or no questions.
Yeah.
Which we've never really been able to do before.
Yeah, this is like the first time, so thank you for giving us this
I
really
feel
amazing opportunity.
He's got to be a really powerful spirit to be able to do this so consistently. Have you ever answered this clearly with anyone else? If so, will you turn it to yellow? And if you haven't, just turn it to solid red real quick. Oh, he hasn't. Well, okie dokie. Is it just because I remind you so much of your partner that that because of that you're super comfortable like communicating with us? If so, will you turn it to solid green?
Thank you.
This is really cool.
This is so cool. This is insane.
Oh my gosh, I wish words could describe
How thankful.
how grateful, thankful, happy, and excited we are that you're doing this. If you even understand like the semblance of how excited we are, can you make it go to yellow maybe? Oh, he can't understand how excited we are. Do you guys have any
Ask him what his
questions?
favorite color is.
Oh, okay. Is your favorite color in the rainbow? If so, go to solid red. Just solid.
Or is it solid?
Okay.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna go down the rainbow. If you could stop touching it for a second. Then I'm gonna go down the rainbow and I want you to blink green when it's your favorite color that I state. Red. Orange.
Oh.
Orange. Orange is a good color.
That's a good color. That's actually my favorite color.
I went through a phase where orange was my favorite color.
Orange is the color of the sunset. Do you agree with me on that?
Yeah.
Did you like the sunset or the sunrise?
Well, let's specify. If you liked the sunrise more than the sunset, will you blink it green?
Oh.
I'm glad that we know his favorite color is orange.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like orange is a good color. I would not peg him as orange. I would have thought you liked the color blue.
Or green, for that matter.
Blue or green. Like, you just kind of, the vibe I'm getting, like, just from what I'm learning.
Ah, did you see that?
Yeah. Do we have any other questions?
I don't know.
Are you having fun just making it blink?
That's weird.
What happened?
What happened?
I saw this little like white ball of light like go in the corner of my eye, and I just got really like super dizzy.
Do you want us? Okay, well, I'll explain what we're gonna do. So basically, we're gonna pull out this device, and it picks up words. Like you speak through like the radio, and it picks up words that you're saying in the area.
So we can hear you a lot more clearly.
So we can hear you. And one of us will go, what do we say, the Estes method?
Mm-hmm.
So one of us will have our vision blocked off and our headset. If it makes you comfortable, that can be me.
Yeah.
Since you're most inclined to talk to me. Okay. And so
He agrees to that.
I'll be blocked off. I won't know the questions they'll ask. So I ask you that if they do ask questions to answer. Which if I'm not forcing you to, if you don't want to answer, you don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
But you're talking to me. They're just asking the questions.
I think he likes that idea.
But so with that in mind, when I'm doing the Estes method, is it okay if I sit here and we move the REM pod to the center of the table? If so, turn it solid red. Okay. Do you think that I'm your beauty reincarnated? If so, will you go to solid red and step away from it? Okay. We didn't get this on camera, but you did say you felt more settled within yourself after talking to the three of us and talking to me. If so, will you make it blink green? I guess I'll go under.
I think he wants it to.
Yeah.
Sounds like it. Do you have a lot to tell Kennedy?
Right now.
What do you want to tell her?
Here.
You are here.
How old were you when you died?
19?
Oh my god.
Do you remember what your significant other's name was?
Yeah.
Can you tell us?
Beauty?
Is that what you called her?
No.
Yeah.
Did your beauty look similar to Kennedy? Is that why you love Kennedy so much?
You want to protect Kennedy like you tried to protect Beauty?
That's right. $20?
So she must have been 20.
So Beauty
Because
was,
she's beauty.
Beauty is 20.
Sick.
Beauty was sick?
Taken away. The
Did she-
husband, to play husband something.
Was Beauty married?
Oh, hold on. I got really dizzy. Hold on.
Okay, Arturo. I'm going to ask some questions.
Palace.
What'd she
The
say?
palace.
Did Beauty live at the Palace Hotel?
Thanks. That's right.
Beauty lived at the Palace Hotel. Okay.
And for quick context, Amber Dawn, the person who was in the video earlier, she said that his lover was at the Palace Hotel.
Okay.
Picture?
Oh, I think I heard my name. Kennedy? How cute you look.
I'm sure you're talking about Kennedy.
Yeah.
Kennedy's cute.
Or candlelights.
Candlelights?
Siblings,
Pick
just pick.
the time. Okay, I'm gonna go out.
It seems like he was like romantic, like with you. Quite literally,
What?
like yes, or just in general, he's like, what time? Like candlelight. Like he's just saying all these things like going on a date.
He said that Beauty lived at the palace.
He said something. He said palace.
Yes.
The palace used to be a brothel.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He answered a lot of our questions.
Yeah, I mean, we really, like, I feel like we know a lot about him now. Like, about you. Like, like more than anyone else in the building's ever gotten. I have a question. Whenever you stop touching, I think it's happened like 3 or 4 times now, when we'll be like mid-talk and you'll step away from it. Is that you basically moving around and telling the ghost to step off and just stay away from the area? Will you go to green again if what I said is true? If that's you telling the ghost to just kind of stay away? Is it because you're possessive? Yeah. Are you possessive of me and you don't want me talking to any of the other ghosts? Will you do green for yes? Or yeah. No? Are you just possessive in general and just don't want me to talk to anyone else because you're just excited to talk? Okay. Good doke.
Oh yeah.
Can I ask a favor? When we go to bed tonight, just for our kind of sanity, just because it's our last night here, when we go to bed tonight for our peace of mind, will you leave us alone while we sleep? One for yes. Thank you. If you want, in the morning, we can turn the REM pod on and talk to you a bit before we go. Yeah. Just as like a final goodbye, because it'll be a minute till we hear each other again. So after some of our findings with Arturo, we decided to do a bit digging because part of the Estes method said palace, and so we were like, okay, well, she was in the brothel in the palace. So Ethan mentioned a painting, which I don't know if this will focus. She's called The Lady in Blue, so I did a bunch of looking up of her, and basically they don't really have a good story on her, but she's said to have occupied room 4 in the 1930s. And one of the other stories that hasn't been confirmed, but a lot of people think, is that she was married to the person that built the building, and so she occupied the room 1930. Could have been married to that guy. The guy could have been really old. Also in the Estes method, Arturo said married. The Jesuits purchased the Manresa Castle in 1927. The additions, which was the chapel and dorms, was finished in 1928. So he would have been here around the time that she occupied that room. So we're going to try and see if we can confirm with him tomorrow morning if this is the beauty that he's talking about, because they also don't have a name for her, and he didn't call her by any name in specific. So we're just kind of going off of a limb and kind of connecting what we can. And what we're learning from the front desk is that Arturo doesn't like to talk to people, and so this is the most he's ever talked with anyone, and that's because he found me very similar to his beauty. And so I told him I'd talk to him again in the morning before we go, so I'm hoping he responds to that and we can confirm this. But even if we can't, we'll still write down these facts for the front desk lady to kind of share and give to future people that investigate to see if they can confirm. It is the next morning. Ethan lost his voice and we have to leave in 15 minutes. But I told Arturo that I would do this, and I feel like the information's cool enough that I have to do it before we leave. Will you turn it to solid green if you can see the photo on my phone? Okay. This beauty, your significant other, is it the woman in this photo? If so, will you make the EMF reader spike? If it is not, then just keep playing with the REM pod. If the woman on the phone is your significant other, will you make the EMF reader spike? Okay. Thank you, Arturo. Just got up to 15. I'm honestly, it's pretty cool that he's still got this much energy even the day, especially because a lot of people don't think that they have that much power. Thank you, Arturo. I think that's solid info. We'll be back, and I think part of me thinks that the reason he's got so much energy now is because there's a lot of belief that in December, it's almost like October, where the divide between our worlds is thinner. The veil. Yeah, the veil. Actually, can you confirm if in December is the veil between our world and where you are very thin? If so, can you make the EMF reader spike? Can you make the EMF reader spike again if it's true that in this month? Yep, 26. Alrighty. Well, I think that's all. We do have to get going, so thank you, Arturo. We were in a shop called Pendragon something. I just remember Pendragon because it's a cool name. And we walked in, we looked through the store. They have a bunch of crystals, bunch of tarot, literally anything you can think of that has to do with witchy stuff. It's there. It used to be a bank, and so the back room is a vault, and it's just full of books. It's got books on your psyche and how to I don't know, get better, because everyone is born with psychic abilities. Some are better just some are just better at tapping into it than others. So we were walking out and Ethan pointed it out to me. And so they had little like photo frames of zodiac cards. Leaving the store, I was in the front, then it was Marlena, and then it was Ethan. To our right, along the wall, there was a table. It had a basket full of like these zodiac cards, but in front of them there was 3 of them just laid out just as like a display thing, and it went Cancer, Leo, Aries, which is our star sign, like our star signs, our zodiacs, in the exact order that we left the store.
She is Cancer, my mom is
Hi.
Leo, and I am Aries.
We asked the clerk or whatever, and we asked if like people put the displays out because like that was funny, and he was like basically like that wasn't there this morning. And mind you, they'd only opened like an hour earlier, and so he said that they don't usually like pull those out to just lay them there, and that no one had messed with them to his knowledge like all day. So coincidence, it was fate.